What's going on, guys? It's New York Prepper here. In this video, we're going to go over another overlooked prep. This is overlooked prep number 29. And what you're looking at here are some long gun slings. I think slings are an area that a lot of preppers overlook, okay? You want to make sure you have enough slings on hand, okay? Because when society collapses, you're not going to be able to go and buy a sling. If, let's say, you rip your sling or you start to fray it, something happens to your sling on one of your primary defensive weapons, you're not going to be able to just go to Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops and order more slings, or Midway USA, all right? There's not going to be any Midway. There's not going to be any Brownells. There's not going to be any Bass Pro Shops. So stock up on some basic slings for all your long guns. I like to just get 2-point slings for my weapons. And, that's just me personally. But, if you have 3-point slings that you're using or single-point slings, then go ahead and buy spares for all those slings that you have. All right, you should have multiple slings. All right, one sling for your weapon is not enough. Okay, you should have at least 2 spare slings for every weapon, okay, that you have, every long gun that you plan to use for self-defense. And the reason why is because slings can fray, they can rip, you can lose it. All right, you always want to have a spare, okay? And these Blackhawk slings are really cheap, and these are only like $5 or $10. And yeah, they're not fancy. All right, they're just a simple strap here, okay? It's just a basic strap, all right? Just a nylon strap, and it uses your existing swivel studs, all right? It doesn't come with any padding or anything fancy. It's just a nylon strap, basically, but it's really cheap, and you can stockpile a whole bunch of these, okay? They're only like, I think I bought this for like $7, okay? And it's just a universal sling. It's not going to be the most comfortable thing, but in a worst case scenario, if you lose your sling, if you rip your sling, or if one of your friends or family members has to borrow a sling from you, you have some spares, okay? So stock up on some spare slings. These are cheap and they're always good to have around, okay? Here's some other ones. This is just a leather sling here. This is a Montana sling. Here I just have a spare shotgun sling with some shell holders on there. All right, but stock up on slings. Make sure you have enough slings, okay? It sounds kind of funny, but what does it matter if, you have all this ammo and you have a great rifle, but if you don't have a sling for it, it's going to really limit you. You're not going to be able to do weapons transitions. You're not going to be able to carry your weapon long distances without fatiguing yourself. So a sling is critical, okay? To me, a good sling is as important for a long gun as a good holster is for a sidearm, okay? So get a good sling for your weapons and get some backup slings in case you lose your main sling or something happens to it, okay? You should always have backups. And, again, slings are something that people don't really think about, so that's why I made it an overlooked prep, all right? So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. And don't forget the 3 Ps: prepare, practice, and persevere.